Hey everybody, let me tell you what happened in the After Centered on Sunday. On Sunday at Centered we were talking about James chapter 4, we were talking about conflict. We talked about the cause of conflict, which is our own desires and passions that war within us. We talked about the consequence of conflict, broken relationships, and even a broken relationship between us and God. We become an enemy of God, James says. And we talked about the cure for conflict, which is humility. Humility before God and humility in our relationships to others. And knowing that God is God and that I'm not, and applying His wisdom to the way that we live our lives. And we talk about how we have a choice to make. God's provided the way for us. He's united us with Christ if we're a Christian. And now our responsibility is that we have a choice to make about how we respond to others and how we act. And I left Centered on Sunday evening, and there was an email that was on my BlackBerry. It starts picking up messages when I leave the building. And there was an email from somebody that was pretty strongly worded. It was pretty bold, and it upset me a little bit. And I wanted to respond right away. And the old Kevin would have responded and just lashed out at this person right away. But I was able to make that choice and not do it. And then Monday I was off, so I didn't come into work that day, and I didn't respond to my emails that day. And then Tuesday morning, a funny thing happened. Tuesday morning I got up early today before coming to work, knowing that when I came to work this morning, I'd have to call this person and talk to this person. And God just made a verse leap off the page in my morning devotionals that I was able to do this morning. That's from Proverbs chapter 10. Proverbs chapter 10, verse 19. It says this: when words are many, sin is not absent. When words are many, sin is not absent. But he who holds his tongue is wise. You know what, I had that in mind as I called this person this morning and just heard them out and heard what they had to say, and they felt pretty strongly about something, and we were able to resolve this potential conflict, and I was thankful to God for that we were able to do that, and we were able to keep the peace between us Christian brothers. Do you find yourself becoming more and more able to do that as we talk about the wisdom from James, applying this stuff from James to your life, to these relationships in life? I'm finding that it's really doing its work in me, and I'm able more and more to do that these verses, these passages are coming to mind as I'm facing these problems each day in life, and I hope that you're finding the same thing. We're going to continue our study in James chapter 4 this week. And in James chapter 4 this week, we'll be talking about turning judgment into justice. All right, so we'll see you at Centered on Sunday evening. God bless you.